Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. It's going to be a great week. Have a lot of great feasts this week of some great saints, including Mary Magdalene. When I think of the saints, I often wonder, how is it that they did so much, all the things that they did? And I think it's because they had a balance in their life. First of all, they spent time with Christ in prayer. And in our busy, hectic lives, we don't spend enough time in prayer. So I try to get out here in our little patio at the rectory and just kind of spend some time. Got this nice plaque of Christ up there and the fountain, and it's just so relaxing, and the flowers that are all around us. But I was reading something this morning. I have this interesting book. When the Lord Speaks to Your Heart. And it's a fascinating book, and it's a vision that this priest had of Christ for a year, and he put it into a book form, and it's just fascinating. And I want to read something from today's thought. It kind of spoke to me. And these are Jesus' words. Very few call on me while praying. Too often their prayers are recitations that soon become tedious for them, to whom they are addressed as well as for him or her who inattentively utters them. How much energy is wasted, how much time lost, when just a tiny bit of love would be enough to give life to everything. Interesting. Very few call on me while praying. Priests have to do the office, and deacons and religious have to do the office, the divine office each day. And it's a recitation of psalms and readings from the scriptures, and then something usually from a patristic of one of the saints. And so often I find myself just saying words. What am I really saying to God? And so maybe this week, as we face a new week, the middle of summer, it's hard to believe that, summer is, I won't even go there, it'd be depressing. But to spend a little more time in prayer. We find in yesterday's gospel, the story of Martha and Mary. We're all busy, we're all hectic. And Martha was upset because Mary wasn't helping. Jesus said, you're upset, anxious about everything. We're all anxious. We're all upset about all kinds of things in our lives. Just trying to exist, taking care of family, friends, work, worried about COVID. The list goes on, the inflation. And Mary's just sitting at the feet of Christ. What's she teaching us? She's teaching us to find that balance. And that balance is with Christ. So, I'm going to reread the first line. Very few call on me while praying. When we take the time this week to pray, let us call upon Christ from our hearts and speak to him about what's really going on with us. God bless, and have a wonderful week.